Shalom and welcome to Tumas of Torah. This year is entitled Dealing with Infertility Part 2. We've had several shiurim on the topic, dealing with infertility. A couple cannot have children, and they check out the woman, and she's fine, and now they want to check out the man, and his reproductive system. And the question is, how do you go ahead and check out his sperm? It's a problem with Shechva Zel Vatala. So the Aruch LaNer says that there's an amazing Gemara in Yevamos that talks about checking out and says that normally, of course, spilling the seed is a grave violation, but the violation is that you're spilling the seed for no reason. If you're doing it in order to check if the person's about to adaka, he has an issue whether he can marry a Jewish girl, Bas Yisrael, or not, so then it would be mutter. So if Moshe Feinstein says, wait a second, maybe the same thing could apply to checking out his sperm in order to go ahead and see if there's a problem there. So Rav Moshe says that's true, it would not be considered spilling the seed. The only thing he says is you have to figure out a way to get the zera out. And then he has a few possibilities of what could be done. Moshe talks about it in several places. Even has a Allah, even has a bet, he talks about it. And he says a man couldn't just simply do it by his hand. That's a grave violation that cannot be done in any possible way. But there are other possibilities. During the relations with his wife, you go ahead and have the zera go into a tube or something like that instead of into the woman, and then you bring it to the laboratory, to the doctor to check it out. That would be one possibility. Even talks about the possibility of having a covering on during relations so that the zera will be spilled into that. And once again, it's true the zera is not entering the woman, but it's not levatala. It's not for wasting the seed. On the contrary, we want to be able to help them have children. So Rav Moshe has that approach several times, where on the one hand he tries to avoid the issue of what he calls niyuf biyad, where a person doing anything with his hand. On the other hand, getting the zera in order to bring it to the doctor. Shalom.